Hello YouTube friends, welcome to the Red Parrot channel. I am your host, Mary Ellen. This is another prep episode for Cindy at Studio Lou's Along for February. Open to anyone. It's called Fine Arts Taguary and it's hashtag Fine Arts Taguary. 28 prompts, one a day. Really focusing on the world of fine arts, the artists and the techniques, and all we have to do is make a tag. I am so excited for this. I have been making tag bases in the form of finishing up this collage book, and my measuring last time was to have 2 tags 4 inches wide like this. And I think what I actually need to do is 3 tags this tall. So I think that's what we are likely to be doing. And I also think I've got the 28. So I need 28 divided by 3 is something. 9-ish, 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, yeah, 14. I was gonna do one more. So you know what? But it is minus about a jillion outside. So I'm gonna say around minus 25 Celsius, at least. Really, really nippy. Wind chill as well. Good day to be inside. And if I get done this one page, I might roll it over. I've got some of my favorite paper to do some more washi pages, which I also need to do. All the news that's fit to print. And I found this sheet, which I think will be really nice for back. Oh, you know what this would be? This would be a superb flip over. Okay, I'm not going to use that. It's a really good piece of, it's a good piece of paper. You know what I mean. Oh, I've got one of those. So let's do some coloring. Oh, look at that, stamps. That's fun. That'll go for the back. I have these numbers. There. Haven't used those. This colorway is going to be kind of reddish. That's a little bit too neutral. Oh, there's this. I've been wanting to use this. Maybe we take some of this out. Yeah, okay. Yeah, let's use that. We have enough paper now. Pop those over there. Come on. So I've had a rough, so I've been filming a little bit ahead, so that's always good. I've had a rough couple of days. Nothing that anybody should be concerned about. But the world has not seen eye to eye with me. We are well on the mend. We are, everything is back to order-ish. So again, no need to worry. But when it's happening, it's like, oh, this is very unpleasant. Oh, this is what it is. It's lined paper. Oh, I just popped that off. I was trying to unfold it. Oh well. I like that better. That's fragile. I don't need a Posca pen. I need one of these. So I wasn't able to get, I didn't have the spoons for art yesterday. But with some, oh, very specific help and advice from experts. It's like, you know what? Get back out there. You can do it. So we're back out there. Oops. That's yum. I wonder if we could do that. That way? I like that even better. So apparently this is gone from it's going to be red to it's going to be that kind of a thing. That's hilarious. There, and I need some of this. S5 any bigger? No. There. Is that too much? It might be too much. Not fit? That goes that way. So because it's absolutely freeze balls outside, it is very, very sunny. Like that, you need your sunglasses kind of sunny. Otherwise you'll get snow blindness if you're out skiing or doing whatever. That feels very plain. Like this. Okay, I'm not gonna worry about that. Do I want a bug? I don't not want a bug. Somebody, and you know who you are, a while back mentioned that printing these bugs would be really interesting if you printed, say, a light yellow down and then you overprinted with a different color ink and did a slightly off register, so not exactly on top, but so you could see the shadow of the color beneath. I still have that in my head as a, ooh, that's such a good idea. There. I know it's kind of sad to lose that, but what doing? Nope. Maybe like that? Sure. Yesterday, I'm losing track, was out. Another Friends of the Library book sale happening because it's perpetual. You know, it's going to go down that way. And I got a couple more magazines. These are Polish magazines, very fun. And I'm going to have to do another. I'm going to say Take 5. Yeah, it's Take 5. Pick 5. Pick 5. It's a fashion magazine. I've done 2 bridles in a row and it's like I'm a little, pick. Can always buff that out when we get to it. Oh yeah, we could do that. I also like this. There. Good enough, there we are. And then we've got 1 and we've got 2. And I want to take some of these edges off, at least this one. So go across to there. Why not? Sure. Weather like this, if you spend time outside, you know, walking the dog or just, you know, shoveling snow, doing whatever, at some point, if you do it for a couple of days or even a few days in a row, at some point, your body starts having a kind of hunger that I cannot properly describe how intense it is. It is, I need nutritious food that has, I mean this sort of gently, a lot of fat in it. Like you start looking for, your brain starts looking for calories. I used to do a lot of running and I would run my 2 benchmark temperatures. One was plus 35 Celsius and then minus 35 Celsius. So I would be out running in this kind of weather. And a couple of weeks of running at that temperature, I started to be unreasonable. I was so hungry. Like I need food. I need food right now. Because your body is doing so much work. Because it's not only working to run, it's also working to stay warm. Anyways, possibly TMI. There you are. Well, do I care about that little splodge? Sure. Oof. I'm only keeping this because it has the word Italy on it. And I'm going to go with somebody in the next, in the 28 days of February when we are doing this, is going to be from Italy. Just throwing it out there that fine arts and Italy might go together. Ooh, that one turned out really well. I'm getting good at this. I do say so myself. Or possibly not good, but I am improving. Whatever my scale is getting better. Okay, and we are doing this. I just want to see. if I want to do that or not. Nope, but it'll be an option when we get there. Okay, back to you. Ooh. That's such a weird looking hand. That's like, they're holding it like that. There's the bone, there's that bone. And then the thumb is like way here. So it's like, that's a weird looking. This one is better. That's right off. Okay. Squirrel. Focus. Okay, pick one. Bigger piece. Well, it's got a little splodge of watercolor. Keep that. So funny how sometimes we go, oh, here's a little imperfection or variation. We'll keep that. Or, ooh, there's a little bit of imperfection or variation. We'll hide that. I wonder what helps us decide that. Possibly just whimsy. I'm going to keep this the branding. Bonk, bonk, bonk. The cat is so not interested in anything but a chair that is in the sun today. Don't even bother me, is essentially the message that I got from her people. Talk to the paw. Until it's dinner time, in which case, hi. She's so coy. Oh, by like a smidge. I like it though. Oh, cat hairs in this glue. Wow, here we are. There's two. Oh, I lost it. Come on. Specialty of the house. Nope, no glue. I swear I go around the edges and I never catch it. Nope. Peel this up too. There we are. That's it. Good job. Oh, well, you'll fix it in post. That's better. Oops. Stay down. Stay. I want to fix that. I got the wrong edge. Nuts. There. Okay, we need something in the tall and skinny. Okay, and then one more. Two more. Need something that's a little, ooh, here's a stretchy. It's my last piece of that color, heaven forbid. I think what I might want to do with some of this paper, this off-white that I have recently acquired, is do some gray stamping on it so that it has some texture to it, but it isn't, it would be suitable for backing. There, I'm gonna collect all this, and this, and this. Yeah. Nope, it's gonna go that way. This way? Sure, doesn't matter. And there, okay. So, I think we are done that. And so now what I want to do is I want to put you on hold. I'm going to put some books on top of this just to keep it nice and flat. And then I will be back with a bin of washi tape. And we can do some of this, but for washi tape. Hang on. Okay, we're back. We have, these are my favorite papers to do this. It's a very, very thick, high quality. And I've got bin of washi tape. Very big bin, it's a basket. I meant what I said. I do love some washi tape. And I got a couple of bits that had a bit of a tumble fall apart. We will see what we can get from today. So I think step one, and we can even call this my color sorting phase. Is that what they call it? Phase? Era. It's the era. Let's put some of this glue away for the mo. What are we going to do? We are going to, so this is blue, just telling you that out loud. Wow. Ooh, these are pretty. Oh, I love that green. So we've got those colors. So those are sort of goldy brownies. It's another bluey. Bluish, sure. There is, of course, a huge flaw in the ointment at the moment because we are storing the washi on the roll side up. And having said that, I don't know any other way to store it and let you enjoy the colors. Ooh, so that's more brown. That would be nice with that. Those are sort of redsies. Sure, that'd go there. I might be able to finish a couple of rolls here. Ooh, wouldn't that be fun? Ooh, llamas. Llamas. Llamas? Llamas. I'm just getting the ones that are sort of free. Ooh, butterflies. They would go nice there. That would go nice there. It's going to get into that kind of a brown. Where's that blue go? Maybe here? That goes up there. This is probably a Funkalicious red. This is white. Maybe there. Okay, so I've done that. Okay, I've done that. I have a pile of super eeny weenies that I never know what to do with. There are people who use in their journals these almost exclusively. And okay. I think I know what this is. So this is PET tape. It's very shiny. I wonder if I could do just like a whole page of this. You know, no crime if we tried. What else is in here? Go with that. Flamingos and hearts would go with that? No, not really. These? Got a little bit of the orange in it. Well, let's put it there and change your mind. Those would go there. Also go there. Anybody else that's still looking for some more orangey to go with that? A lot of this color that would fit that. How about you? Completely the wrong color. Go with that though. Okay, and one more, and then we will get started. Ooh, this might work. Some kind of peach. It's a skinny one. And these are also two pinks. Sure. Okay. Let's call that a day for now. So which do we want to start with? I want to start with this because I want to test how this pink rolls out, and I want to do this blue. And then there's some sort of green, and then this is the red. This is the brune. Okay, so I'm going to try this. Step one, get a page. I want to do something that I think is such a yummy thing to do, and that is just pull the whole thing out. Oh, there's purple. Okay. Ooh, smells really nice. Okay, and that's gonna go kind of like that. I'll trim it up later. I need to get my tweezers on standby. And PET tape, I think, is sticky. I don't think PET tape betrays you like just a regular washi will. Ooh, well that turns out nice. See? It'd be a heck of a thing to glue. I wonder if we could just do 1, 2, 3. Oops. Sure. Let's try. Oh, no, it's not on the straight, but that's okay. It's on the straight-ish. Oh, I know what I did. So on the normal washi tape, what I do after I get everything put down is I will use a layer of clear, whatever it is. You know what I mean? Matte, medium. There, it blends over itself really nicely. I wonder if I can do that all the way along. Probably. That's where that edge is. Over Canada, okay. There. Kind of want to do like a cut across. It's going to look a bit weird, but it'll be fine. Do that, or we can do that. That looks a little better. Ooh, this looks yum. I didn't expect this to look as good as it does. Perfectly honest with you. There's a certain amount of, I think the word I might be looking for is extravagance that I feel at being able to just tear off a whole strip of washi tape, peel the back, and plonk it down. That just feels like, so in my journaling practice, usually what happens is I will have, let's say I have this, I'm not going to use PET tape, but I will just, I'll fussy cut that and maybe just use the rows, and that, that'll be all that I use. And it all feels very kind of scarce and not full of abundance. And doing this, wow, I feel like I am very rich. Maybe that's better. Or this? How about that? It's grumbling because I've got little spots. There. I don't know that it needs to go anywhere. I need to cut that off a bit because that is just sticky. Oops. There, so there's one. Also a little sticky. Take that off. Oh, look at that. I love the little curls. It's like a wood shaving. So that's the page that goes straight up. This turned out way better than I thought it was going to. It's almost like a plastic sheet of paper. Well, it kind of is. And if you had that as the back, do it on the side. Yeah. 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 Okay. We've got one done. And we have two more to do. So I'm going to cut this in half, or detach it. Oh, there's labradorite. What do you know? This book is a very specific book on Canadian history. It has probably not the best treatment of everybody that should be treated with respect. Just throwing that out there. I want to use this. And so this is washi tape. So I might want to put some glue down, and this one I will for sure want to do the, what did I call it? Matte medium. This just goes so well. I want to like strip, that strip, that strip. Let's see, 1, 2, don't worry about the ends. 1, 2, you know what, we'll try. Might be a little bit of fixing needed in the middle. We can deal. We can deal. Oops, come on. It's all going so well, and then it wasn't. There's one. This is beautiful. Now I'm getting all precious about it. And here's the thing. If you use the stuff that you really like, then you will bring the stuff that you like into the world. That is a very hard, it feels counterintuitive, but keeping something in a box does not give it life. Let's do the large one first. Okay, so it's going to go like that. Oops. We're going to assume that we're going to be able to land that properly. And I think we can. Okay, partial peel. Got way more control over the paper this way. And then, she says, not having control over the paper. Burk. Oh well, I'm just gonna go where it's gonna go. We need something that is wider than this. Is this wider than that? We can do that. Let's try. No harm in trying. Oh! Well, that's why you gotta use your stuff. This is old washi tape. Wow. But the paper has split so in the layers of the individual layer that there's not even an edge now. It should be there because that's sticky. All right, well, what do we do now? This is what we do. Nope. Oh, for Pete's sake. Did not help at all. Oh, yes, it did. There's the end. This feels like a very personal lesson to me from the art gods, and that is use your stuff, or it will not be usable forever. That's better. Nope. Well, you know what? This is what we're going to do. It's going to go down in bits. It's going to go down in bits. There. Oh, there we are. Something like that. Good enough. Can barely tell. Literally. Yeah, that'll work. And then do you fit? You fit-ish, yeah. And plunk you down this way. There. And then that's gonna just plunk across like that. Or that's gonna be a bit better, and I wanna just do that. Make it a little bit smoother. Maybe do that. Oh my goodness, Mary Ellen. Yep, that's what we're gonna do. And because the partial peel example didn't work, do the whole thing. Oops. Oh, yum. Yum, 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 yum. One. If you could peel a whole sticker sheet, you could do the same thing as well. There's no reason why you have to do them one sticker at a time. Oh, come on. There we are. Okay, so there's that one. Yum-mo. We've got two now. Got the pink. We've got that. And then this one really needs one of those like long. So what's the tallest one that I have? The tallest one that I have is the llamas. Llamas. You want to do a page of llamas? Sure, let's do a page of llamas. What could possibly go wrong? Oops. Come on. Ooh, that. But we learned from last time that we can easily overcome that. very nice now that it's stuck together. I can do that and not have to worry about the paper moving. That'll work. Oh, this is fun. Bunk. There. Whatever this width is going to be whatever this width is. Yummo! So let's put the llamas the right way around. So they're llamas, but a little bit of this and a little bit of that, and you won't know at all. So I did 3 pages and I used about half a meter of, well, I shouldn't say half a meter, not very much washi tape. That's why my year-end bin check, that it's always very exciting when I say, "Ooh, look at that, I finished a washi tape roll." We know we're gonna get a bunch of glue. We just know that going in. Okay, this is what I want. So this one and this one. So I'll be right back and we'll do the gel at the same time. Hang on. Okay, we're back. This is what I have. Soft gel, golden, but November 2023. We'll see if it's still viable. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. Hang on. Sorry about that. So, oh dear. These are all selected. So I think what I'll do is I'll just bunk those back in the bin. I kind of want to keep that out because it's really pretty. The same with this and that. We don't need to, I don't think we do, matte medium this. I suppose we could. We could do a test. Where's the little bit? Here's the bit. Let's do a test on this. Ooh, if you didn't have a book, you could just use magazine pages. That'd work. Oh yeah. Still good? Splodge, splodge. You know what? I think maybe I should do that, because that's going to give the glue something to grip to. And I need to keep that letter A. Okay, so we've got that out of the way. Okay, let's go after it. Oof. So whatever I put on top of this will have a fighting chance at gluing itself to the page. Wow. That goes on like butter. Okay. Get rid of the painty one. I should have gotten this. Do you want to hold this for a second? That was me using my teeth. There we are. And then this is just a clean sheet, so it won't stick to the paper. Okay. All right, so we can do 2 of those. Smart my old age. Oh, I should do this more often. Probably way too much. Oops. Oops. There, that's 2. Did I get that in? Not really. There. Shh, good enough? Almost good enough. There. Nice clean one. And then last 2. There. And we're gonna do this one. Yeah. Doesn't need it for stickiness, but it does need it for stickiness of the tape to the paper, but to whatever else we're going to put on top of it. I think I've said that about 100 different ways. I think I do a lot of repetition of myself. I feel like I've told everybody about the moisture content of snow about 1,000 times. I was thinking about that randomly the other day. It's like, wow, I talk about that a lot. Yum. Yum. I'm gonna have to go see if I can have it, can find any more of this flowery stuff, because this works a treat. That smells nice. Very, very fine arty. And so there. Okay. Oh, I don't need to throw that out yet because we need to work on that. Okay, so I think we are good and done. We have got last glue page done for Fine Arts Taguary, and we've sort of done a bit of a replenishment on some washi tape backgrounds. Also, we could use those for Taguary, and we might see if we can find some more of those to do, because that was fun. Anyways, that is all for now. Please take very good care of yourself, stay out of trouble, always love you lots, and we'll see you soon. Bye now.